Hey guys, Shane Kidwell, and today on our Tech Spotlight, we're going to kind of go old school in a new school way with a good friend of mine, talking about a technology that I'd never even heard of and probably need more than I know. Sean Richard, my good friend, tell me about this thing that you've been using that you've been holding out on and didn't even tell me about until today.
Hey Shane, thanks for having me, man. So to be fair, I learned this from a fellow friend of ours in the industry. But what we're talking about today is the website or a subject line tester. There's a number of them out there, but subject line tester specifically for emails. I use this probably every single day. Anytime I'm sending out mass emails to past clients, to prospective clients, to leads, to real estate agents, as I'm building that email, before I send out anything, I'm going over to subject line tester and I'm plugging in the subject line that I want to use. And it scores that subject line for engagement and open rate. It tells you like 8 to 10 different aspects of your subject line. If you're using words that are going to get your email stuck in the promo tab on emails or in the spam tab, it's going to let you know that. It's going to tell you what reading level that your subject line is at, and it's going to recommend changing, to a lower reading level. It's going to show you the preview of how much of your subject line is going to be seen both on a PC as well as mobile. So it breaks down all of the data that goes into the potential open rate. And just as some backup on this, so since I started using subject line tester, my blast email open rates to real estate agents averages between 50 and 65% on every email that I send out, which sales marketing emails, if you go look at the data, a really good sales marketing email average open rates about 20-25%.
That's insane. And I think that what a lot of people forgot about as the market was picking up steam over the last cycle was getting back to some of the basics. And email marketing, mass communication is not bad. It's got a different level of effectiveness than the one-to-one, but it's significantly more impactful because of how many people you can communicate with at once. And on prior, episodes of this show about technology, we've talked about CRM, we've talked about mass communication and how important it is. But it's only as good as, again, the subject that you're speaking on. And if you're speaking about something or you have a good subject, but the subject line isn't good, nobody's going to know about the pot of gold at the end of the email. And so it's super important to be able to have something that helps you. And this is where AI and technology today can make what was otherwise a very basic tool and, quite frankly, fairly ineffective, much more effective.
And Shane, do I have a second to share a quick testimonial?
Quick.
All right,
Yes.
super fast. So one of my blast emails, because I really honed in on that subject line, resulted in an agent who I do no business with, reached out and says, I love your thoroughness. I love how you approach everything. He responded to my email and he said, hey, I'd like to schedule a call so that way I can talk about how we can do business together.
It's awesome, man. And
So
that's the goal of
phenomenal.
everything we ever do is building relationships. Sean, thank you, my man. As always, appreciate your time. Guys, we'll see you on the next episode.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.